I came across an old interview that I wanted to talk about, and you know, it was Danny Boy confronting WACK 100. You know, WACK 100 act like, he caught Danny Boy in a crazy act with another man. And we all know Danny Boy is definitely a fruit cup. He done admitted it, right? But WACK act like he was with Suge and he seen something. And Danny Boy addressed it. Man, I'd never seen this guy before. He wasn't around Suge like that at that time. WACK looked up to Suge Knight. Straight up. He looked up to Suge. That was like his idol. He couldn't wait to get around him. And, he's one of them type of individuals. After he got around Suge, and, Suge started going through some things and falling, WACK had an opportunity to turn on him. But when he was around Suge at whatever time, he got treated like a little nigga. WACK was the nigga like they have in the back, watching the parking lot, watch the cars, make sure the tires pumped up. It'll make sure all the tires is pumped up when we come out the club. Make sure we ready to go. I want you to keep an eye on this. WACK was that type of individual. And he has a lot of resentment for how he was treated by these individuals. So now he comes to the internet and acts like he was bigger than he is because he has so much resentment for all these other people, right? He has a lot of resentment for people, man, because how they used to treat him. His mom, crackhead, dad, crackhead. Life was bad for WACK, straight up, And then WACK ran into some money and he felt like life is going in his favor. But when you like how WACK is, your fall is going to be hard. WACK is going to fall so hard. We're going to all see it and we're going to all witness the crash. He's going to fall. Trust me. Life, the universe to deal with you. He doesn't want to stop. He's continuing. He's caught up. This is addiction to WACK. To destroy others, with lies. It's an addiction. But I want y'all to check out Danny Boy. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let's hear Danny Boy.
I was looking at a WACK 100 interview, and he said that him and Suge Knight walked in on you and a guy named Young Buck in a 6'9" position, giving each other fellatio. And when he made these comments, he wasn't trying to, expose you or diss you. He was just being honest about what he saw. But, how you feel about him making them comments?
Who said that? WACK 100?
Yeah, WACK 100, yeah.
I've never, when WACK 100 said that in an interview, I was surprised. Because if I met him, I don't even remember meeting him like that. And then around the time that I was really around Suge, like, that nigga wasn't around. You know what I'm saying? So there was some things that he had said to my son's mom because he was friends with her, grew up in the same neighborhood. But for WACK to go fix his mouth saying he caught me in some type of position. Ain't no proof of him catching me in no position. He the only person that we've seen lay on his stomach with his ass out. Right? You seen that?
No, I didn't see that. No, I
never
never seen that.
Yeah. When WACK 100 was on his stomach with his ass out. Like, he got to explain shit like that. I've never been caught. My ass ain't never been out. Ain't never been on no film. I'm very private about whatever I do or whoever I do. Whatever the fuck I do, I'm private. And if Suge, like when I told Suge that shit, when I said that to him, if Suge said, if I'd have seen you do shit like that, I'd have joked about that shit. Now, and I got audio of it, of what Suge said about it. So, like, for him, like, to blow up, I guess that was the first part of his blowing up with doing stories. But WACK 100 talk about everybody. I used to think it was something personal because he said something, he told my baby mama that I was a weirdo, don't marry me. I ignore him. Another gangster ass nigga that do podcasts and interviews. Now, I don't want to say that gangsters can't do interviews, but the shit he kind of do, I don't know no gangster that do that shit. I'm telling you, I don't know no niggas that say they've been in the streets and been in jail that do as much talking as him, especially about guys, what guys. He got all of the information on what guys sleep with guys. How do you know this? How the f you know who sleep with everybody? Because you got somebody you sleeping with. You know that much, man. You don't know nothing about me, nigga. You ain't never seen me and Young Buck in the same room together. Like, that's, like, I be mad about that shit because certain shit, like, come on, bro. Your little podcast cute, your little apps and shit, all that shit, they be on there praising you and shit. Another nigga, a liar. Don't lie on me, don't play with me. I'm not like the rest of these artists. You can't bully me. I'm not scared of you or none of that shit. I go where I want to go. Now, if you want to have beef over me replying back to him, that's on him. You won't be able to come to Chicago no more. Take that shit off your map. And a couple other places will be a surprise for you. Leave me the f alone is all I'm asking. In a real nice way. In a prayerful way. Lord, please have these people leave me the f alone. Clown ass nigga, you got a lot of other people to talk about. Nigga ain't never seen me in no position, sexual position with a bitch, a nigga, nobody. That nigga never seen me walk a dog. He's an ignorant ass nigga. Look like he would be one of these niggas as old as he is, trying to tell some of these young niggas the right shit to do. He in everybody's business, Krishan and her nigga business. Grown ass nigga. And then threaten woof, woof. And then he get on some interview and then he got into it with Saucy Santana. And he gonna send one of his gay goons. And gangsta ass nigga say that. I'm gay, I'm not sending no gay goon. Fuck with me, I'm sending some real niggas. Ain't never one of them gay. Try it. So all that soft shit, I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Now, we all know WACK100 admitted that he studies transgenders. Straight up.
Reading up on transgenders. I've been reading up on transgenders. Everything y'all do.
Okay.
Everything y'all do.
I don't know.
Nadi, you have to, like right now when you talk, you know your brain is the message center, right? I'm going to keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much, I ain't gonna even go nowhere, my nigga. So I understand the thing. But evidently this is a real woman. I've been reading up on transgenders. Everything y'all do.
Okay.
Everything y'all do.
I don't know.
Nadi, you have to, like right now when you talk, you know your brain is the message center, right? PTR, see the PTR, see that? No filter.
Nah, don't that wax.
No filter, no makeup.
That's a man, Wack.
Huh? Fox is a man?
I think so. That's the same. Is that the same Fox that be over in the other rooms? The one that Baltimore Fox? Is that Baltimore?
Bring Fox up.
Is that Baltimore? I don't want to disrespect. My bad. Cause I got another Fox.
Let me go to the Charlie. Hold on.
Yes, it is. It's the trans.
Oh my God! I told you.
Well, we all know that's what Wack is into, right? You know, we know this because he said it himself. This is what he studies. He doesn't know how to distinguish if it's a man or a woman. You know, we all see that. So, Wack is a dirty individual, man. You know, he got a lot of issues that he's dealing with. And I think he's struggling with the identity of who he is, right? He found this way to manipulate and lie on people, but I really think he's struggling with the identity of who he is as himself. He's lost. You know, he's confused. You know, he felt like he was abandoned. You know, so he really doesn't care who he lies on, you know, who he manipulates and who he destroys, man. Dude is a foul individual. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share the live. You know I appreciate all y'all. Dude is a foul individual, man. And everything is, you know, showing, man. You know, as the time goes on, everything is showing, man. Straight up. It's showing who Wack is. Just being real. It's showing who he is, man. You know? For real. Dirty individual, man. Dude is a dirty individual, man. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. Man, I appreciate all of y'all. Big facts. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. All that good stuff. You know, we go live every day. You know, a lot of times twice a day. You know, we moved into December 1st. This is the 1st of December. And we at it. You know, non-stop. And we definitely gonna start this month off throughout the whole month. We're gonna turn the volume up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the other channel, it's pinned at the top of the chat. SBGB TV Worldwide. We dropping clips on there every single day. So we almost at 1,900 subscribers. And we counting and going. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Real recognize real, man. Straight up. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat so we can shout out the members. You know, I appreciate all y'all. Big facts. You know, smash that like button if you haven't already done so. You know, we appreciate you, man. We really appreciate all you, man. Facts. Growing. C. Brown. Nehemiah, Jam Meeks, Too's Much, Blue Chicken, DJ A1, Run the Table, Leon, Wab Funk, JR Gets Bread. We appreciate y'all, man. Big facts. We gotta get you back green, LaPortia. Appreciate your donation. Mr. Goddamn. Appreciate you. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know, we locked in non-stop. You know, we non-stop with this thing. We locked in, man. You know, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep doing what we doing. I don't care what nobody say about Deezy. And that's a fact. I don't care what none of these niggas say about me, man. You know, I know eventually they're gonna all be talking about me. It's just how it goes, especially when you got that type of swag. You know, that formula coming. Eventually, they're going to be all talking about me. I know it. You know, because I'm different. I'm different. You know, I ain't like everybody else. You know, my opinion, my delivery, my experiences, they different. You know, so it is what it is. And I'm sure that, you know, some of the haters, they can feel it. You know, when people are envious and they can see somebody on a rise, it's like sometimes it hurts them. You know, they can see me on the rise, they gonna be hurt about this shit. They gonna say all kinds of lies and manipulation and, you know, make up shit to try to fit their narratives and this, that. Man, I ain't never doing that. I ain't gotta lie on nobody. But what? Yeah, I'm gonna give my opinion on something, but these niggas be on here saying stuff, you know, on some goofy shit. Like, come on, bro. Grow up, nigga. These niggas be like 50 years old still stupid. 50 years old. Nigga, you niggas is 50 and still dumb as fuck. Don't got no money. Niggas be lost. Straight up. 50? Nigga, you know where I'm gonna be at 50, nigga? You know where I'm gonna be at 50, nigga? God willing, I'm still here at 50, nigga. I'm gonna be the biggest thing on this motherfucker. You hear me? At 50? What? Shit. They might have me on a whole nother level. At 50? Nigga, what? Yeah. You better know it, nigga. Be the biggest thing running around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Non-stop. You know, and I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know, if you want us to promote anything for you, email me at sbgbtv@gmail.com. You know, make sure you go check out the merch, SBGBTV at sbgbtv.com. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know, you already know it, Nehemiah. You already know it. Facts. Yeah. I ain't stopping. I'm going to sit right here and put that work in. That's the one thing. I ain't got to go nowhere to put the work in. Right here. Straight work. You know, I ain't got to go out. If I want to go out, I can, but I ain't got to go nowhere. Nowhere. So it is what it is, man. Smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. You know, Deezy appreciate all of y'all, man. And that's a fact, man. Stay locked in. You know, make sure you go subscribe to the other channel if you haven't done so. SBGB TV Worldwide is pinned at the top of the chat. You know, we about to hit 1,900 subscribers over there. Then we're going to be on our way to 2,000. You know, so it's a grind. You know what I mean? Benny Hanna, we dropping on both channels. Every day, content going on both channels. You know, put that notification bell on. You know, stay locked in, man. I appreciate all y'all. You hear me? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.